Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spring 24 Battle Court Playoffs. Tonight's semifinal game day will feature the Warriors and the Chargers. Up next, 4th Division doubles. Let's see the teams. Iturbide and Bradley for the Chargers take on Correa and Manny of the Warriors.
I'll tell you, Iturbide and Bradley have been playing so well together that the pressure is really on the Warriors to finish this off here.
Absolutely right, Stu. Iturbide and Bradley, the only undefeated doubles team in Battle Court this season. They compiled a record of 10-0. They won, as you would have guessed, the two matchups in the regular season, 6-2, 6-4, and then 6-1, 6-2. Dominant victories for Iturbide and Bradley. However, Stu, the team that won both regular season matchups coming into the playoffs has yet to win tonight. We'll see if that will hold true, or if Iturbide and Bradley can get their team into a 7th and final tie-breaking set. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our 6th match. The Warriors lead the semifinal, 3 wins to 2. If the Warriors win, they will advance to the championship, and if the Chargers win, we will go to a tie-breaking match. For the Chargers, we have the team of Iturbide and Bradley. And for the Warriors, it's the team of Correa and Manny. There's a serve by Correa. We begin. Hard throw to the inside there by Bradley. Manny at the 12 line. Iturbide backed up to the 10, able to cut it off in the air. Manny now backed up again. Puts it inside. Bradley out of the way. Iturbide with the forehand rebote. Correa attacking, up at the 6, backhand. Right on the wall, Bradley's there again. Ball missed. First point goes to Correa and Manny.
Yeah, that cortada has been something we've been seeing more and more of. Manny broke it out beautifully there. Iturbide had it on the forehand, or thought he had it on the forehand, just tipped it.
Bradley now from the 9 line. Hard to the inside, back it up. Manny makes the play deep in the backcourt. Iturbide backed up now to the 10 line. Hard throw, trying to get it past Manny. He steps back. Iturbide from the left side. Big backhand, stopped by Manny again. Manny from deep in the backcourt. Hard to the inside. It's missed off the side wall. 2 points for Correa and Manny.
A couple uncharacteristic misses for Iturbide. Of course, I said that about Manny earlier in the evening. Wound up winning.
You can argue, I mean, all the pressure on Iturbide and Bradley right now. They won both regular season matchups. They're undefeated, looking to get their team into a tie. That's going to be an ace. 3 points for Correa and Manny. That is an ace.
And Correa and Manny have a good history of playing together. Not always resulting in wins, but at least, the communication's there. Yeah, no question about it. The communication's spot on.
Serve gets by Iturbide. Here's Bradley from the 9 line. High, hard throw. Picked off by Manny. Manny from the 11 line keeps it inside. Iturbide with a great catch. Hard throw. Manny now over the top. Back to the inside. Iturbide cuts it off. Inside placement. Manny stops it in the air. Backhand. Launch into the corner. Bradley on the hop pulls it in. Manny with the carom. That lands in. Iturbide tracks it down into the drop shot. Dropped in to score. Iturbide gets his team on the board. No shutout this opening set. Chargers serve.
The control is absolutely key. They're also utilizing the side wall. See a good catch here by Manny. Iturbide reads it perfect, chases it down. See, this drop shot is one thing coming off the front wall, but once it makes contact with that side wall, it takes about half the speed off of it.
Backhand to the inside. Here's Iturbide from the 9 line. Rebote. Right side. Correa puts it to the costado of Iturbide, the drop shot, and dropped in to score. Wow. Quickly cut the deficit to just 1. Iturbide and Bradley serving.
That worked for Iturbide throughout the season. as did the 2-all. Again, throw the ball where your opponent's not. It's not that you're throwing. See, Correa very much commits to the outside there.
Yeah, he struggled to defend the 2-all, the drop shot all season long. I mean, the matchup here really affords for it. You start to see just a 1-point deficit now. Manny from the left side. Bradley lets it pass. Iturbide lays it up. Manny waiting for it at the 10 line, the backhand. Bradley now from the 11. Hard back to the inside on the bounce.
What a
Manny
catch.
crashing into the sidewall. He comes away with it. Bradley now from the 11 again. Higher off the front wall. Just out of reach. Correa turns her bote on the backhand. Iturbide again. Well, that caught the corner. That opens up and splits them up to score 3-3.
Splitter. Great choice of shot here. See, Correa is committed to the outside as Iturbide is winding up.
Manny now from the 11 line, the backhand. Picked off by Iturbide. Iturbide from the 10 line, hard throw to the inside. There's Manny. Iturbide backed up. Keeps the backhand on the wall. Manny reaches in. Bradley again from the 12 line. Backhand on the hard throw, picked off by Manny. That one right on the sidewall. Manny out of the way. Correa turns the rebote to Iturbide again. Inside placement. One-handed scoop by Manny. Back behind him. What a play. Iturbide again on the rebote. Keeps it inside. Manny from the 10. Iturbide takes it off the sidewall. There's the backhand just out of reach. Manny steps out of the way. Correa alone for the rebote. Quick bounce catch by Bradley. Deep in the backcourt. Put it inside. Here's Correa. Bradley's backhand dropping low. Correa runs under it. Hard throw. Bradley there again. Backhand from the 12 line. Coming up the middle. Here's Manny switching from left to right. Backing up. Ball missed. Warriors retake the lead at 4-3.
That's one of those where the front court is coming back. People ask what the lines on the side wall are for. We explain that it's really just the 11, 4, and 7 that make a difference. But the truth of the matter is that the players are typically looking to the inside, so they have to know where they are in relation to the court. Players backing up, and he's taking the ball on the bounce for a scoop or bote corrido in that case. It's like he knows he's deep, threw him off.
Running back over the top. What a catch by Iturbide up the wall. He comes down with the ball. Correa waiting for the rebote. Hard to the inside again. And it's tipped. Only 5 points for Correa and Manny. A possible set point.
So real important for Manny and Correa to finish this off here. This or within the next point. They need this first set. Iturbide consistently gets better as he gets warmer.
Bradley from the 9 line, high hard throw. Crossing deep, Manny pulls it in. Bradley now from the 11 line, forehand, straight to the outside. Correa with a missed ball. Four points for the Chargers.
Just in and out of the cesta.
Manny back at the 13, pulls in the serve. His backhand just does clear. Iturbide tracks down the rebote. Wall to wall from the inside. Correa hooked it.
Hooked it.
We are tied up at 5-5. This is set point. Iturbide and Bradley serve.
Just unfortunate there for Correa. Been playing spot on up until that first miss of the forehand and that rebote. Yeah. I mean, look at the matches tonight. You couldn't ask for closer. I mean, everything's as even as you can get.
Powerful serve, crossing deep in the backcourt. Manny's got it. Iturbide, no inside placement. Rebote now. Manny digs it out. On the bounce, here's Iturbide. Inside placement. That's dropping. Manny, what a rebote save that clears.
Phenomenal.
Here's Iturbide, inside placement again. Manny with a scoop. Manny will fake the outside placement, put it inside. Here's Bradley now, low and hard on his return. Another rebote laid up by Manny. Iturbide waiting for it. Middle of the court, 7-line, hard throw. Manny lets it pass again. Rebote laid up. Iturbide picks it off in the air. Hard throw up the middle. Now Manny stops it. Manny low and hard on the return. Iturbide with a missed ball.
Wow.
The Warriors win it 6-5. 2 minutes, we'll play our second set.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Battle Court. The first of 2 playoffs going down to the wire. The first to win 4 matches will advance to the finals. Warriors with 3 victories so far. Chargers with 2. What a rebote save by Manny. See how that ball just comes right in it. That's phenomenal, phenomenal save by Manny. Manny playing absolutely out of his mind on these, as we see on these replays. Bradley, consistent, solid play. Lots of power. Yeah, I think so. Iturbide winds up here. Beautiful catch by Manny. Stops it down low. Back hard to the inside, just off the frame.
Boy, a lot on the line right here. If the Warriors win this set, or they win this match, they can win it in 3 or 2 sets, they will win the game day and advance to the to the finals against the winner of our Sunday game day. That will be the Renegades and Devils. If the Chargers come back to win, there will be a 1-set tiebreaker. Just 1 set. First team to 6 points will take it. That will be between the #1 doubles teams, Douglas and Nicholas, against Zuleika and Benny. Only necessary if Iturbide and Bradley come back to win this match. Second set. They have the serve. We begin our second set with an over serve. Second serve coming up. Back over the top on the inside. Bradley now from the 12 line. Hard throw. Here's Iturbide backed up to the 10 line. Manny over the top. Iturbide lets it pass. Bradley reaching up high, controls it. Forehand over the top. Manny on the bounce. Hard to the inside again. Here's Bradley. Long carom. Correa takes it in the air. Backhand, low runner. Picked off the sidewall by Iturbide. The backhand. Into the corner again. Manny gets in there. Bradley hard throw to the inside. Picked up on the bounce. Manny over the top. Gets by Iturbide. Bradley from the backcourt. Softer touch. Manny steps up to it before the second bounce. Iturbide has it overhead now. The backhand. Wall to wall from the left side. Rebote. Picked up by Iturbide, inside placement, the splitter.
Good
Taken
read.
in the air by Manny. Manny's carom is stopped down the outside. Iturbide, hard throw. That will score.
There's no rebote there.
2 bounces before Manny could play the rebote. Gets the Chargers on the board first. The second set. Iturbide, Bradley rather, up the middle. Here's Correa. Bradley on the bounce, waiting for it at the 9 line, hard to the inside. Manny lets it pass, and he digs out a tough rebote on the back end. Takes Iturbide to the outside, has it on the forehand. Hard throw, crossing again, 3-wall play. Manny knows where to be. Iturbide picks it off the ground into the drop shot. Manny took off, and Correa not going to get up to it. That's 2 points for the Chargers.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Once Iturbide is warm, once Iturbide is warm, it becomes very difficult, especially in a matchup between him and Correa.
Fault over serve, second serve coming up. That serve is an ace. Crossing the sidewall deep in the backcourt. That's 3 straight for the Chargers.
Yeah, Correa and Manny need to get back what they had going in there in that first set.
Crossing deep again, in and out of the basket of Manny. That is 4 straight. Chargers continue to serve.
Yeah, Iturbide serving it hard and deep.
Manny back over the top to the inside. Bradley comes charging from the backcourt. They pick off the sidewall. Manny, hard throw. Iturbide out there for the rebote. He powers it to the inside. Correa now looking for it. He lays it up. Iturbide into the costado. This one's a 2-wall, and it scores. That is 5 points. The Chargers looking to take this match to a 3rd set.
That was just so well thrown. It opened up wide. Beautifully executed.
I haven't seen the 2-wall yet.
Yeah,
this
now.
set. And then look at it. I mean, he's just caught flat-footed. That opens up wide. Manny's backhand kept to the inside. Here's a rebote. Iturbide makes the save. Manny. Placement to the inside on the bounce. Bradley controls it. Correa reaching in. Nice pick up there in the front court, the backhand. Just out of reach of Bradley. Calls for Iturbide to take it. He does. Dropped at the feet of Manny, and that's going to score for the set. We're going to have a 3rd set to decide this match. Coming up in just 2 minutes.
My, oh, my. So the first set goes 6-5. Second set goes 6-0. Third and final set coming up, which could decide it.
Yes.
The Warriors really need to dig down deep.
Yes, can decide it. Again, if Correa and Manny win, the Warriors will win the semifinal 4-2 and advance to championship 5. If the Chargers win this set, we'll be tied up at 3-3. We will go to a tiebreaker. So again, coming into game day, 1 sudden death tie-breaking sets to coming into the game day, the Warriors, who are the higher seeded team, they pre-selected 1 team that they would have to send out in the event of a tiebreaker. They chose Douglas and Nicholas. So the Chargers have to bring out their top-ranked doubles team as well. And if Iturbide and Bradley win this next set, those 2 top teams will face off in a sudden death tiebreaker to advance to championship number 5.
Wow.
A lot on the line here for both teams. How about the response by Iturbide and Bradley, though? Season on the line, they execute shots like that and come out 6-0.
Yeah, I mean, again, we've seen it from Iturbide all season. 2024 has really been a great season for him. He's landing his 2-walls. He's landing his drop shots. And Bradley, again, as he said earlier, completely coming into his own as far as playing Jai-Alai.
Bradley already with a win on this game day with Zuleika. They defeated Correa and Nicholas, looking to make it 2-0. See the players tying in right now. Just a few seconds away from our third set. Warriors win it. They advance to the championship. If the Chargers win it, we have a sudden death tiebreaker. We are ready to begin our third and decisive set. If the Chargers win, we will go to a sudden death tiebreaker to decide who advances to the championship. If the Warriors win this set, they will advance to the championship. There's a serve. Our third set is underway. Hard throw to the inside. Drop between the Chargers. Here's a rebote by Iturbide. Opens up to the middle of the court. Manny, low and hard again.
Not low
right
enough.
Across Iturbide's face. Long drop shot. Correa gets up to it. There's a backhand. Oh, but that caught the overhead screen. Iturbide and Bradley on the board first in our third and decisive set.
Correa got there, just wasn't able to complete it. Got up to the ball, just threw it in the overhead screen.
Iturbide backing up, scoops it up. Goes wall to wall on the return. Correa looking for it. Lays it up to the inside. Bradley ducks. Clean miss. Iturbide's got it on the back end. Nice rebote save. Manny backhand on the inside. Bradley picks it off the side wall. Rebote left side. Right on the wall. Manny crashes in, makes the play. Back over the top. There's Bradley now waiting for it. The left side, Iturbide has it on the costado, the splitter. Scooped
Beautiful
up
scoop
by Correa, the backhand. Into the corner, dug out by Iturbide. Manny now on the forehand, into the carom. That lands in to score. Correa and Manny tie it up 1-1.
That was bold by Manny. It was the right shot. Iturbide was out of position to try to stop a good 2-all. Flirting with that outer bounder. Iturbide winding up. Correa makes a great snag here, sends it back inside.
Powerful serve. Bradley controls in the middle of the court. Forehand crossing. There's Manny from the 12 line. Keeps it to the inside. Iturbide into the costado. Inside placement. Manny, what a catch. Crashing into the side wall. Bradley back over the top. Manny waiting for the rebote now. Saves it out to the middle of the court. Bradley now from the 11 line. Hard throw. Crossing again. Here's Manny. A half carom, not opening up. Here's Manny now, middle of the court. Right over the top. Iturbide controls it up in the front court. Backhand passing now. Cutting inside. There's Correa on the rebote. Lays it up. Iturbide has it off the side wall. Stopped by Correa now on the outside. He winds it up. Hard throw. Scooped up by Bradley. Good control. Clears the overhead screen. Iturbide again. Coming cross court. He got up there before the second bounce. Rebote there by Manny. Laid up Iturbide now. Costado. Split placement. Stopped on the bounce. Manny's carom is low. 2-1 lead for Iturbide and Bradley.
Manny right shot selection, just under a lot of pressure to get it off quickly. Under a lot of pressure to get it off quickly and just forced it. And into the pad it went.
How about this catch?
Beautiful.
Coming right off the ground.
Yeah, really well done.
And he takes in the serve, opens up with a backhand. Towards the inside, that one's coming out. Iturbide drops it inside. Manny waiting for it back beyond the 12. Hard throw. Iturbide again turns to look for the rebote. Keeps it inside. Manny, what a catch up overhead. Bradley now coming from the backcourt. Placement to the inside. Correa alone for the rebote. Pushed it outside. Iturbide now on the forehand into the drop shot. Correa got it. Threw it outside. And it scores. Look at the drop shot here. Correa realizes he's going to get up to it. Tracks it down. Forehand outside. Just in and scoring. Ooh. Hard serve. Here's Bradley now on the forehand. High and hard.
Wow, look at that
passing.
Power.
Correa drops it to the inside. Iturbide lets it pass. Bradley now in the corner. High and hard off the front wall. Oh, ate him up. In and out of Manny's basket. That's 3 points for the Chargers.
My, oh my. Manny dropped. It's not a handball. It's coming. I mean, it's in the middle of the court. It's coming down. Bradley throws hard. That was a wonky bounce.
Manny from the left side, passing again to open it up. Iturbide tracks it down, rebote thrown, and he takes it in deep in the backcourt. Iturbide backs up at the 9 line. His throw, clears the overhead screen, cutting inside. Correa, outside placement attempt. Iturbide's got it in the air, hard back to the inside. Manny with a scoop. Bradley back up at the 12. Karam, stopped overhead by Correa. Correa low and hardy. Bradley lines it up on the bounce. Correa missed the rebote. 4-2 lead for the Chargers.
Yeah, the pressure is most definitely on here. Chargers with an opportunity to force it into that sudden death matchup of top teams.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. Backhand to the inside. Again, Iturbide off his footing. Powers the rebote. Picked off the sidewall. Here's Correa. Lobs it up. What a scoop there by Bradley in the backcourt. Winds it up. Gets it back to Manny now. Forehand. Keeps it to the inside. Bradley just out of the way. Iturbide, rebote 2-wall. Stopped on the outside. Correa winds it up. Hard throw. Bradley picks it off. What a catch. Forehand delivered back inside. 3-wall play. Manny turns it into a 2-wall. Iturbide into the costado. Inside placement. That will score. The Chargers have a chance to push this to a sudden death tiebreaker. They lead 5-2 with a possible set and a possible match point.
Well, if activity in the player's cage is any indication of how people behind the scenes think it's going to go. I think people are expecting sudden death.
Certainly preparing. Inside placement. You see here Manny just hard serve crossing by Iturbide. Manny with a good catch. Backhand on the inside, riding the sidewall. Iturbide's got the rebote. Manny in the middle of the court up at the 10 line, back over the top. That's crossing. Bradley stays with it. Correa reaching in. Here's a backhand, high and hard, just does clear. A rebote forehand. Iturbide turns it low and hard. Manny's there to scoop it up. Bradley again. Hard throw, picked off by Correa coming cross court. Iturbide on the inside, the long 2-wall. Stopped on the bounce. Correa winds it up. High 3-wall. Taken in the air by Bradley. Perfect positioning again. This one gets by Manny, but he's out there for the rebote. It's a 2-wall. Scoop by Iturbide. Hard throw. Saved by Manny. What a rebote save. Iturbide into the drop shot. That lands in. Correa gets to it. The backhand's off in time. Iturbide again. Right up the middle. Manny comes back for it. Drop shot just above the pad. Bradley's there before the second bounce. Hard throw to the outside. That is missed. The Chargers have come back. They've won it 6-2, and there will be a sudden death tiebreaker to see who's going to our 5th championship.
Wow. Another match. A 7th match on a Friday night to decide who goes to the championship next Friday.
Not just a match, Stu. It will be one set. One set played. You see the practice out there. Benny, well, Zuwaika and Benny will take on Douglas and Nicholas. Just one set. First one to 6 points will bring their team to the championship. We'll be seeing that matchup here in just about 2 minutes. Look at the final throw here by Iturbide. Hard to the inside. Great scoop here by Manny. Backhand throw coming up the middle. See some highlights from the last point, actually. Great catch by Correa. But in the end, the Chargers see Iturbide there on the bench. Bradley back behind him. They send this semifinal to a sudden death tiebreaker. Before we get to that, Stu, we will hear from our winners, Iturbide and Bradley, undefeated in the regular season, and they win here in the playoffs. They remain perfect in this spring 24 season. Let's hear from our winning team, Iturbide and Bradley.
All right, Iturbide, Bradley, congratulations on winning that match. You officially have sent us to that tiebreaker. What was going through your mind on that final set?
It was just like, just put the ball back in play, make it tough for him, and just fight like hell.
Iturbide, tell me a little bit about the strategy, going up against Correa and Manny.
La estrategia era atacar al delantero.
It was just all attacking to the front quarter?
La verdad es que hoy ha sido un día un poco complicado.
We knew it was
Lo
going to be
importante
a
es que
complicated match.
estamos vivos para luchar por el título.
But at least we're alive to be able to fight for the title. Again, guys, congratulations on winning match. Congratulations on a perfect season. And let's see what happens on the tiebreaker.